Welcome everyone, and today we're making stamps, as you can see from the title. So we're just gonna get right into it. For this video, all you need is the pattern that you want to transfer or make into a stamp, the linoleum block, a pencil, and linoleum cutters, or lino cutter. We're just gonna trace over the pattern and make sure that you trace dark enough or you like really get in there so that all of that lead can transfer onto the block, because that is essentially what you're doing. You're transferring that lead onto the block, and that's how you do it. And you're gonna either do that by tracing over the design from the back, which you would see with all the pressure that you've added onto it, or you can just use the second method, which I like best, which is just shading over it, well, with pressure of course, and that just really pushes the design there. And I love that one best because it works fast, you know. And now I'm just gonna go in with my pencil and just make the design a bit darker and alter it a bit to my liking. And I'll still end up altering it a bit throughout the video, because you can never go too far. So I'm just gonna start off with my cutter number 2. If you're using the same set that I'm using number 2, and just getting a light outline of the flower before I go in with the deeper blade, which is blade number 6, to get those very defined differences between the stamp itself and every area that is around it. So, and throughout you might see me alternate between number 2 and number 6 depending on what it's for. So you're gonna need, oh, I forgot to mention, you're gonna need an ink pad or paint or any transferable material. I'm using an ink pad because that's just to help me test out the stamp as it is coming along. And once you have it or it gets to your liking, then you can stop and, just move on to the next design. I also have some baby wipes that you might see pop up on the video, and that's just me cleaning out the stamp after I've tested it. This video is basically self-explanatory. Honestly, I don't know why I'm doing a voiceover. It was not necessary, but yeah. So in some areas I might just go quiet because it's really not much more to explain. If you see random items just popping up, like this coaster that is next to me, I'm currently working on an order for my business, so. Blade number 5 for that. So just cut the outline, bend the linoleum block because it is pretty stiff, and that bend will help you to not have to exert as much force when you're cutting it. So like that, you're gonna bend it and then just lightly run the blade across it after you bend it. Do not add extra pressure. You can cut yourself. They are very sharp, but the bending would add that extra pressure or force that you need. I'm just cleaning the edges, obviously, because we're trying to get as much areas not shown when you're stamping as possible. So any areas that seem to be a bit too high, I went down and yeah, you get the gist. So I'm just testing out the stamp, the overall stamp, and I probably should have did that before, but you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. So yeah, and I think I like it. It looks fine. I'm testing this one out by itself, even though I know what it looks like, just to see. We're just gonna go ahead and do a quick little art something. I honestly did not know where this was going. I just was like, let's just do something. And then as I did it, I was like, let's just keep it going. You know, you can't just stop halfway. And yeah, that's what I did. So I'm gonna shut up again. Thanks for watching, guys. So leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this in the future. Bye.